Hi everybody, welcome. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm Aya. I'm here today on Randall's Island, beautiful park, and we're going to be doing today an open level yoga class. So if you are newer to yoga or you're coming back to exercise, anything like that, please remember to go at your own pace and just modify any of the poses that you need to, miss any out, and you can take a break at any point. You could also just pause the video and then jump back in when you're ready. All right. Okay, so we're going to get started, and we're going to start in a comfortable seat. So you can sit cross-legged like I am. If you need to, grab a pillow or a blanket or something to kind of sit up on to make yourself more comfortable. We're going to take a few moments to center ourselves. So find your easy seated position, and then we're going to go ahead and just place one hand on your chest, one hand on the belly. From here, allow the shoulders to drop down wherever you are, and go ahead and close the eyes. If that's uncomfortable for you, just lower the gaze. So just basically bringing your gaze somewhere around the legs and just drawing your attention inwards for a moment. Softening the shoulders. Just taking a few moments, just tuning into your breath. So just bringing your awareness first to your breath. So noticing the breath in the body. Maybe you notice the belly, the chest moving a little bit. And then maybe with the hand on the chest, maybe you can also kind of feel your heartbeat. You can imagine through the lower body, kind of the pelvis and the legs being very grounded. And the upper body, the spine, just lifting up, nice and light. Feel space around the neck and the shoulders. All right, you're going to take a few more moments here just to center yourself. And then when you're ready, go ahead, if the eyes are closed, just open up the eyes and release the hands down. You're going to pop the hands onto the knees for a moment. Just sit here for a moment, sitting nice and tall. And then from there, go ahead, bring the palms together. So seating the palms, I'm just going to rub the hands together. So just generating a bit of heat and energy in the hands. It's a little warm where I am right now, but if you're in a colder environment, you can maybe rub your hands a bit more vigorously so you feel a bit of heat. Okay. All right, from here, go ahead and just give yourself some love. Give your shoulders some love. Maybe give yourself a little massage, maybe around the neck. And then you can take that down one of the arms. So just gently massaging your arm all the way to the hands, the fingers. Great. And then just do that on the other side. So giving your arm a little massage. Rubbing the hands. And then from there, cross the fingers and then take a few little circles with the wrist. So loosening up the joints. All right, from there, elbows wide, and then you're gonna take a few big waves with the arms. So do a few one way, and then you can reverse and do a few the other way. Nice, everyone. All right, press the palms front, drop the chin slightly, and just see if you can feel the space in between the shoulders. From here, push the thumbs forwards and then press the sit bones down. Lift the arms all the way up. So imagine your thumbs are kind of lifting up towards the sky and your pinky fingers are drawing down to the ground behind you. The face is open, the throat is open. Don't worry if your arms aren't completely straight. They might be a little bent. That's it, just reaching up as best you can. Great. All right, and then from there, just releasing the arms all the way down. bringing the hands onto the knees, and from here we're going to circle the body around. So taking a few circles one way, loosening up, nice and easy, and you can let your head kind of join in the motion. All right, from there take a few the other way, easy circles around. Great. All right, coming back to center. If you're sitting with one leg in front of the other, just switch and put the other leg in front. From here we're going to take a side stretch, so reach the right arm up to the ceiling or the sky, depending where you are. That's it, reach up, and then let the left shoulder relax, just walk over, and we're going to take a couple of breaths here. So breathing deeply into the right hand side, let the head and the neck relax, feel the pelvis, the lower body nice and grounded, breathing deeply into the side of the body, and try and keep the face and the throat open. So really side stretching, and then from there slowly come back to center, and then we'll switch to the other side. So reach the left arm up as high as you can, so feel the energy all the way to the tips of the fingers, and then walking over to the side, dropping that right shoulder down. If your hips coming up like that, try and drop that left hip down, breathe deeply into the side. And then from there, come back to center. From here, squeeze the shoulders up and then release them down, feeling space around the neck. We're going to reach the arms out to the side, flip the palms up to face the sky or the ceiling, and then press down through the sit bones. You're going to inhale, lift the arms, lift the chest, seal the palms, and then from here on your exhale you're going to twist. So bring your left hand onto your right knee. Taking a twist here, pull, and then on your next inhale reach up, and exhale, twisting over to the other side. Keep going, inhale, and exhale to twist. You can look over the shoulder, pull, inhale to reach up, and exhale to twist. Feel the neck nice and long. Well, let's do that one more time. So reaching up and exhale, easy twist. Inhale, reach up, and last time over to the left, and inhale, come all the way up. All right, bring the hands down. Oh, just take a moment here, and then shake it out, shake your hands out, shake your shoulders, just get the energy a little bit loose, and then from there let's come around. So actually just shake your legs out as well, maybe give them a little pat down because we were sitting for quite a while, and then from here we're going to come around. So come around to all fours. I'm going to face this way for a moment. So from here you just come down to kneeling, and we'll take a little stretch for the feet. Actually, I'm going to flip around to the side. So you're going to tuck your toes under like this. So this might be a stretch for you. So you can just stay with the toes tucked under. If you want a little more, sit back onto the heels. And maybe some of you want a little bit more than that. You can bring the palms together and then just hinge back. So getting a nice stretch in the bottoms of the feet. Remember, just kind of pause at your own level of intensity. Great, all right, and then from there, release and just give the toes a little tap out. I'm going to spin back around. From here, I'll mirror you, so you're going to bring your left hand down and then just stretch your right leg out to the side. From there, reach that right arm up and try and bump the hips forward, so you're really pressing down the outer edge of the right foot. From here, bring the right arm by the ear, press the hips forward, and imagine that you're rotating the whole of the right side up towards the sky. So big stretch from the outer edge of your right foot to your right fingertips. Oh, big breath into the side, and then slowly just come back to center. We're going to switch to the other side. So from here, bring your right hand down, and the left leg out. Reach the left arm up, and same thing here. See if you can bump the hips forward, really press that outer edge of the left foot down. Bring the arm by the ear, and then breathing here, deep breaths into the left side. So feel kind of the chest nice and open, and you can almost imagine like you're turning the whole of the left side upwards. Feels good. All right, and then from there, we're gonna come back to center. Great. From here, let's come into all fours again. So I'm gonna flip around, come onto your hands and knees, spread the fingers, and I'll keep mirroring you. So tuck your right toes in the back and just get a little rock going. So just reach back through the heel and forwards through the head. So just stretching out the calf and really warming up the foot. If you're super tight there, maybe just hold it back and take a few breaths. All right, from there, we're going to just switch straight to the other side. So tuck the right toes in the back and then just get that little rock going. And as you do that, try not to collapse in the joints. See if you can just feel those front ribs knitting together so the front of the body is supported. And again, remember, you can just hold it back and just stretch through the heel. Great. From there, coming back. So we're going to come into a puppy pose. So modify as necessary. Hips over the knees, and then walk the arms forward. So you're going to bring the forehead down onto your mat. The arms are shoulder width apart. Guys. So staying here, if some of you are a little more open, you want a bit more, you can tense up onto the fingertips. Imagine you're kind of scooping, hollowing the palms of the hands and kind of crawl the fingers forwards a bit more. From here, readjust, hands down, tuck the toes. We're going to go through a tuck toe child's pose. So bottoms comes to the heels, drop the heels, drop the head, and make your way into your first downward dog. Now remember, your legs don't have to be straight. They could also be bent. That's fine. So reaching back, maybe take a little pedal through the feet. Great. From here, keep that pedal going. Some of you maybe walk forwards towards your hands. If that's not happening, go ahead, drop the knees down, and then step forwards, one foot and then the other. So you're coming to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart, and you're just dangling over the legs. Legs can be bent. Maybe if you're a bit more open there, they could be straight. Either way, just relax down. Let the arms dangle from the shoulder joint. Disappearing inside my t-shirt. That's it. From here, slowly press down. You can use your hands on your legs and just bring yourself all the way up to standing. Yes, we made it to standing. Okay, from here, we're going to bring the back of the hands together. I'm just flipping around, but you can stay where you are. Have the feet hip distance, back of the hands together, and then reach the fingers forward. You're going to keep the back of the hands together as long as you can. Lift the arms up. Try and keep the back of the hands together. And then when you can't any longer, just open up the arms and open the chest. So you're going to do that a few more times. Go at your own pace. So back of the hands together, reaching up, and then just stretch the shoulders. Great. Few more times. So if you're more open, you can take it into a bit more of a back bend. And if that doesn't feel good, just keep it here. That's it. Like you're drawing a big rainbow with your arms. So do a few more. Let's do one more, last one, and from here we're going to sink the hips down and we're going to come into your chair pose. So drop the hips down. I'm having my feet hip distance apart right now, but you could have them together as well. From here, bring the arms out to the side, roll the shoulders, turn the palms to face the ceiling, sink the hips back so much that you can feel your glutes starting to fire up a bit, and then lift the arms, lift the chest, and then sink a little bit lower than feels comfortable, and then go ahead, stand all the way up, open the arms. Great. All right, from here, I'm going to face this way again, and we're going to do a few sun salutations. So palms together, take a moment, centering yourself again. Remember, feet hip distance or together. I'll keep mine hip distance today. From here, release the arms, turn the palms away, press down through the feet, and then lift the arms, seal the palms. You're going to look to where the thumbs join. From here, fold all the way down, softening at the knees and the hips. From here, half lift, hands to the shins or maybe the thighs, reach your chest forward. Place the hands down, step back. You could jump back as well, plank or all fours. From here, lower down, so knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or just lay the body down. We're going to slide forward, take a gentle cobra or an up dog, and then from there, back into a downward dog. If a downward dog isn't good, go ahead, take a puppy pose or a child's pose. 3 to 5 deep breaths here. From here, either bend the legs a bit forward, jump forward, step forward, or drop the knees and step forward, back to your forward fold. Find a half lift, drop down, and then inhale, ride your breath, come all the way up to standing, reach up. We're going to keep it moving, so once you seal the palms, as you exhale, fold all the way back down. Go at your own pace, everybody. Take a half lift and modify as necessary. Hands down, step back or jump back, taking a flow wherever you are. Hug the elbows in as you lower down, cobra or an up dog, and then back into your downward dog. Breathing here, deep steady breaths, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Feel the heels heavy. Now you imagine the lower back is getting very, very long. All right, when you're ready, making your way forward, so stepping, jumping, that's it, coming back to your forward fold, half lift, drop down, draw that lower belly in, and then as you inhale, ride your breath, come all the way up to standing, reach up. We're going to do one more round, so go ahead, fold back down, dropping down, soften the knees as necessary, half lift, and then stepping back, jumping back, lowering down, coming into your cobra or maybe an up dog. So up dog will just be the hands and the tops of the feet on the mat, and then from there back into your downward dog. Breathing here, again, deep steady breaths. If this is too much pressure on your wrist, guys, please come down into a child's pose or a puppy pose. Try and get the weight off the wrist. Again, heels reaching down, so even if your heels aren't touching the mat, just imagine they're reaching down towards the mat. Great, when you're ready, stepping forwards, jumping forwards, as it take a half lift, drop down, feel that lower belly drawing in, and then inhale, come all the way up to standing. Feel the palms, and then bring the hands down. Bring the thumbs to the center of the chest. Just close your eyes for a moment. So we did a bit of moving. See if you can feel your heart beating a little bit. Notice what your breath's doing. All right. So we're going to move on from here. So come back, or I'll come back to the top of the mat, and I'll mirror you. So you're going to step your right leg back. Yes, step your right leg back, and then just spin that heel down. You're going to bend the left leg. So we're in a warrior one position, hips and shoulders facing the top of the mat. Open the arms out to the side. From here, flip the palms up to the ceiling or the sky. Drop the hips down, and then from here, feel the chest lifting up. See if you can feel that lower belly just drawing in. Imagine trying to get your pelvis upright. And then lift the arms, elevate the chest. Oh, so feeling that grounding energy through the lower body, that lightness in the upper body. Good, breathing here. From here, sink the hips a little lower, but reach the arms up and then readjust. You're going to open up, come into your warrior two position. So stretching from the armpits to the fingertips. From here, flip the palms up. Going to inhale, straighten the front leg. And exhale, come back into your warrior two. Two more times. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, warrior two. You can look forwards. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back into your warrior two. From here, turn the left palm to the ceiling and then take your reverse warrior, reaching up and back. The right hand, you can put it behind the back on your hip, or maybe just slide it down the left. Breathing deeply, deep breaths. Try and look down at your left foot. If you can't see your left toe, try and move your left knee more towards the pinky toe side. From here, straighten the front leg so you're finding reverse triangle. And then open the arms wide. We're going to reach forward. We're shifting into triangle pose. So let the hips shift back. If you need to, maybe wiggle that back leg in a little bit. We're going to bring the hand down. Good. Breathing here. Deep, steady breath. So you could rest the hand on the thigh, the shin. Maybe some of you are down on the big toe. Everywhere is fine. That's it. Reaching up. Feel that lower belly drawing in. And feel space across the chest, around the neck. Your gazing point, if you want, can look up to the top thumb or just look down to the front foot. From here, we're going to come up to standing. And then just turn the feet parallel. So all 10 toes facing the long edge of the mat. From here, we're going to flip around to the other side. So turn your left toes in, turn your right toes out. And hopefully we're going to be in the right place. From here, flip the palms up, sink down. So hips and shoulders are facing the back of the mat now. You're going to lift your arms up. Try and power up that back leg. So you want to try and aim to get the hips and shoulders facing the back of the mat. If they're not, that's okay. Just try and aim for that lift up. From here, draw that lower belly in and then open up into your warrior two. So you're facing the back of the mat here. From here, flip the palms, inhale, reach up, straightening that right leg, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up, exhale, back into your warrior two. One more time, inhale, that lower belly drawing in, exhale, warrior two. So gazing to tip of that right middle finger and then flip the palm up. You're going to take your reverse warrior, reaching up and back. So big, big, deep breath into the right hand side. You can look to the palm of the hand here. It's a good side stretch. From here, we're going to straighten the front leg. So press that heel of the right foot, straighten the leg, reach back. You're in your reverse triangle. And then reach up, open the arms wide. Just feel all that space across the chest. And then you're going to reach forward. Again, you might be a little wide, I am, so I'm just going to wiggle that back foot in a bit and then reach forward, bringing the right hand down and the left arm up. So you can just place the hand in front of the leg. You can pop it on the thigh. Again, maybe some of you on the big toe. Breathing here. You can have your gazing point up to the top thumb. And if that feels uncomfortable on the neck, maybe just gaze down to that bottom foot. All right, from here, feel those left fingertips. Imagine someone's pulling them and just come all the way up to standing. From there, turn the toes parallel. Good. Bring the hands on the hips. And then 1, 2, 3, jump the feet together. Okay, from here, roll the shoulders. We're going to come into our chair pose again. So roll the shoulders, sink the hips down. have a little peek down. So you want to be able to see your toes. So you don't want to be kind of like this. Yeah, drop the hips down and back. All right, from here, open the arms, or bring the arms forwards, and just open the arms for a moment. Roll the shoulders, so flip the palms upwards, and imagine your collarbones are reaching up. Lift the arms. If your shoulders feel tight, keep the arms wider, and imagine the pinky fingers are coming towards each other. Yeah, good. Sink a little bit lower, and then just stand up. Just bring the arms by your side. All right, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna do it again with a little twist. So we're gonna come down, sink the hips down, and we'll do it like this at first. So you're gonna cross your arms, and then you're gonna bring the back of the hands onto the outside of the legs. So let me do this right, let me mirror you. So I'm gonna reach my right arm up. Taking a twist here. So maybe some of you can slide that arm, that left arm, a little bit lower. I got a little visitor, okay. And then from there, open the chest to the side. Cool. All right, let's do the other side. So cross the other arm over and then reach the left arm up. Cool. And then maybe some of you slide that arm down the leg. Just breathing there, open up. All right, we're gonna come back from here. Sink low again. A very low chair pose. Got a little distracted, and from there, come all the way up. All right, good job everybody. So from here, I hope you're following along still. We're gonna do the whole thing again. Let's start the other way. So I'm gonna go to the back of my mat, and I'm still mirroring you. So now we're gonna step the left leg back. So you have the right leg forwards. So finding that warrior one position. Maybe use your hands to kind of square off. Open the arms out, so you're slicing the arms out to the side. Roll the shoulders, sink the hips down. Try and really power up the back leg, so very, very strong. From here, feel the chest and the arms lifting. And feel that kind of duality. The lower body is very grounded and the upper body is light. From here, open up. Warrior two. And your gazing point, your drishti, is going to be kind of the tip of your right middle finger, or just beyond. If your fingers are splayed, try and bring your fingertips together. Just feel very direct energy through the arms. From here, inhale, reach up. Exhale, press to open. Inhale, reach up. And exhale to open. One more time, inhale, reach up. And exhale to open. Take your reverse, flip the right palm, reach up and back. Now keep it moving, straighten the front leg. So you're in your reverse triangle, try and draw that lower belly in a little bit and then reach up, arms wide. Remember, wiggle that back foot in if you feel too wide. Reach forward, triangle pose, right hand down, left arm up, wide across the chest. And then from there, come up to standing. Turn the right toes in a little bit, left toes out, and then bend the left leg. Roll the shoulders. From here, lift the arms up. Find your warrior one. Power up that back leg. And again, aiming to get the hips facing forwards. Cool. From here, open up. Find your warrior two. Drop the shoulders. And find your gazing point, flip the palms. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Good. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, maybe a little deeper. One more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, cool. Flip the palm. Find your reverse warrior, reaching up and back. Look into the palm of the hand. Keeping it moving. Press that heel. The left foot straight in the front leg, reaching back. Oh, if you can, imagine your heels are pulling towards each other. From there, reach up, arms wide, reach forward. You're going to bring the left hand down, right arm up. So go to your own degree. Yep, breathing here. And then from there, coming all the way up, turn all 10 toes to the long edge of your mat, hands on your hips, and again, 1, 2, 3, jump the feet together. So we're gonna take the twist in chair pose again. I'll show you a deeper version. If you want, just repeat the one that we did before. Otherwise, sinking down, drop the hips down and back. So if you want, just cross the arms and then open up, or bring the palms together, and you're gonna inhale, lift the chest. As you exhale, twist to the right. So left elbow to the outside of the right leg. Press the palms and just take a couple of breaths here. You can look to the right. Great. From there, come to center and twist the other way. Oopsie. Okay, that's it. Press the palms, look to the left. You can ground down through the right heel. Great, everybody. From there, come up, open the arms, and then just step forwards back to the top of the mat. One last sun salutation. Reaching up, exhale, folding forwards. Half lift, hands down, stepping back, jumping back, modify as you need to, lowering the body down. Cobra or a up dog. And then from there, back into your child's pose. Okay, from your child's pose, we're going to come forwards and we'll do a little strengthening here. So you're going to either stay in all fours or a plank pose. So if you're staying in all fours, just have the shoulders over the elbows over the wrist, press the floor away. Option one, you're just going to stay here with the knees down, knit those front ribs together and just push the ground or the floor away. So much so that you feel like your abdominal muscles starting to engage. Even if you don't come off the floor at all, just really push the ground away from you. The second option, maybe tuck the toes, keep that push, maybe lift the knees, take a couple of breaths here. If you want a little more, step back into your plank. Try not to collapse in the body. Press the ground away. You can shift forwards to the tips of the toes. And from there, wherever you are, elbows in, slowly lower all the way down. Okay, all right, we're going to come into our Sphinx pose from here. So onto the forearms. Shoulders over the elbows. The forearms parallel. And then try and angle your tailbone towards your pubic bone. Just pulling the chest forward, so breathing here. Let's take a couple of breaths here. So either just stay here, or you're going to move your hands out to the side and then start to straighten the arms. If this doesn't feel good, just stay in your Sphinx pose. Drop the shoulders and again, try and angle that tailbone out. See if you can feel a little tone in the lower belly. And just adjust your arms so it feels good for you. Breathing here. And one more breath. Feels great. And then slowly lower all the way down. Take a little breather, turn your face to one side. You can give your hips a little wiggle. Oh, that felt so good. All right, let's come up. So from here, we're gonna come up, flip around, and we'll come to a seated position. So let's do this. I'm going to mirror you again. So let's do the right leg first. So stretch the legs out in front of you. And then we're going to hug, or you're going to hug your right leg in. So hug the right leg in and just sit as tall as you can. So you can hold onto the leg, get a little bit of a lever. From here, take your left arm, wrap it around the leg, and then swing your right hand behind you, lifting the chest, so taking a twist here. See if you can feel space around the neck. Try to resist the temptation to lean back. See if you can almost lean forwards, breathing here. The center point of the chest lifting. Nice, everyone. So we'll take about 5 breaths here. If you can go a little deeper, maybe bring the arm over the leg, you can go for that too. All right, from here, let your right knee drop out to the side and reach the arms up. So reach the arms up, feel the chest nice and open, and then you're going to reach forwards. So don't worry how low or high. Maybe some of you catch the foot. Maybe some of you just put the hands down and just drop the shoulders there. You can also bend the leg and catch the foot. So take about 5 breaths in a forward fold here. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight. Cool. So wherever you are, if you're all the way down or you're just up with the chin drop down, just relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Nice, everyone. All right, slowly come up. We're going to flip over, so we're going to be facing the long edge of your mat, so just readjust, kind of like a straddle position, and bring that left leg forward so you can sit comfortably on both sit bones. Yeah, if you're like way back here, just bring the leg forwards. Unless you're more open there, keep it like that. From here, open the arms wide, drop the shoulders. We're going to inhale and turn the chest towards the right leg. From here, take your left hand, you can place it on your right leg. Turn your right palm up to the ceiling or the sky and then reach up. So your chest is facing the bent leg, and then just start to lean over. So you're getting a quite intense side stretch. That's it. Breathe here. 3 deep breaths. From here, we are going to turn it to a pigeon pose. So move your right knee, you're going to readjust right knee to the right, wiggle that left leg back and come into your pigeon pose. Please prop yourself up. Be mindful of the knees here. If that's not good, please do something else. Otherwise, coming into a pigeon, and take about 5 breaths. Allow the shoulders to drop. Imagine like a grounding energy through the hips and the pelvis. So you can really let yourself sink into this one. Again, if this isn't good, maybe you could do like a number 4 stretch on the back. We're going to come up. So shift your weight to your right hip and then swing your left leg all the way around to the front. So you're going to be facing the back of the mat now, hopefully. That's it. And then we'll do the other side. So you're going to bend your left leg now. Hug the leg in. And sit as tall as you can. Swing that left hand behind you. Right arm hugging the leg in. Remember, you could bring the elbow on the outside of the leg too. And then breathing here, turning from the center point of the chest. 5 deep breaths. From there, come back and then let that left knee drop out to the side, reach the arms up. It's a little bit of a spiral, so turn the chest back to the straight leg and then reach forward and then come down. So again, catching the toes, the floor, the hands on the mat, or bend the leg and drop down like that. So 5 breaths here. Wherever you are, drop the head, drop the shoulders. Or maybe you catch both hands to the foot. Feel the lower body nice and grounded. Relax the head. Let the head drop down so the back of the neck can lengthen. And then from here, after your 5 breaths, slowly coming up and then turning again to face the long edge of the mat. So readjust. So from here, bring that right leg forward, open the arms wide, drop the shoulders, and then as you inhale, turn the chest. So the chest is going to turn towards the bent leg, your left leg. You're going to take your right hand to the left thigh just to help it encourage it to ground down. Turn the left palm up so you feel the chest opening. Don't worry about taking the arm too far back. Just feel that chest open. Reach up. Again, your chest is still facing the bent leg, and then lean over to the side. Take a couple of deep breaths here. A nice side stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Maybe some of you are more open. You can grab that foot. All right, slowly coming up and then readjusting. So coming into your pigeon pose, and you're going to bring that knee to the wrist, slide the right leg back, or find your pigeon pose. So I'll just show you for an alternative, because I didn't show it on the other side. If pigeon pose isn't good for you, just come onto your back and you're going to take a number 4 stretch. So you could just cross the foot, or the ankle rather, over the opposite leg. You can stay here. Try and flex the foot, activate the foot to protect the knee, or maybe you can hug in or kind of thread that other arm through. Or if that feels too much, just stay here, breathing here. So getting a nice stretch in the hip. Or if you're in your pigeon, just staying there, breathing. From there, slowly just roll over onto the left hip. Let's come up to sitting. We're coming to the end, so let's bring the soles of the feet together. And let's bring the feet as close as you can to your body, as close as you can. Yeah, all right. And then from there, you want to sit nice and tall. So hold on to the feet and just lift the chest up. From here, maybe you want to bring the hands behind you and then just sit nice and tall here and just focus on sitting nice and tall. You can stay there. Maybe some of you can bring the hands back onto the feet, lift the chest, and you're hinging forward. So imagine your chest is going down towards the ground. All right, slowly coming up. And from there, coming back around to the front. All right, catch the back of the legs, lift the chest, come onto the tippy toes, and then lift one leg and then the other leg. Reach one arm and then the other arm. Hold it here. Maybe some of you stretch the legs. Look to the toes. Keep smiling or start smiling. Hold it and then slowly lower all the way down. All right, we're nearly there, everybody. So let's just finish off. We'll take a bridge pose, arms by your side. Press your lower back down and then just lift the hips up. Maybe this is good for you. Just take a few breaths here. Feel the thighs, upper thighs rolling in. If you want a bit more, maybe you can interlink the fingers, roll the shoulders under, and then use the strength of your legs to press the chest towards the chin. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly release the arms, and then just slowly lower the back down onto the mat. We're going to take a twist, cross your right leg over your left, shift the hips to the right, and then let the legs fall over to the left hand side. Taking about 3 deep smooth breaths. If you want to cactus the arms, maybe do that. After your 3 breaths, draw in the lower belly, come back to center. Switch across of the legs. So left leg over the right, and then shift the hips to the left. Let the legs drop over to the right hand side. Again, maybe cactusing the arms. You could bring the right hand to the outside of the left leg. Deep, smooth breaths. From there, returning to center, uncross the legs, readjust the pelvis, and then hug the legs into the chest. Maybe take a happy baby, so soles of feet facing the sky. You can catch the outer edges of the feet. If you didn't reach today, or any day, that's okay. Catch the back of the legs and just hug the thighs down. You can have them nice and wide, so knees towards the armpits, or catch the feet. So staying here, feel the back of the pelvis, pressing down, feel the back of the head on the ground. And then from there, just shake it out. Give your feet and your arms a little shake, and then just release down. So coming into final relaxation, make sure you're comfortable. If you want, you could keep the legs bent, not the knees together, or just let the legs kind of flop out, arms flop out to the side. So feel the back of the body just melting down into the earth. Giving yourself a good rest. When you're ready, just deepen your next inhale. And slowly just start to move the body. Again, please, just if you're very comfortable where you are, stay where you are. If you're coming up, bend the legs. You roll to one side, come up. Bring the palms together, just bow your head down and thank your body for your efforts today, whatever time of day it is on the mat for you. Namaste, everybody.